Okay, in terms of the question about honoring the grandfathers and grandmothers, that I do have a lot of memories about how some of the friendship centers originated, and we always think about how people are able to remember, especially the young people that are now being involved, and to retain the dream and the vision that they've had at that time when they involved. Particularly, I want to mention one person, that is a very good friend of mine, and he had worked in Winnipeg, and now that one of the people that has been forgotten, which is unfortunate. But he was also on the national board back in, I believe it was in the 70s, as a board director. And I very seldom hear mention of him in circles of friendship centers, and that. But now he's has been retired, unable to work, and so it's kind of which would be very appropriate, at this time. We have to mention and honoring the grandfathers and grandmothers of the movement. So it would be one of those people that should be kept in mind, when you want to begin that process. And I particularly would want to mention Robert Major, that had been involved with the Friendship Center in Winnipeg, and he was also very well known in my area. That he was an master of ceremonies at all the powwows around our area. That is very well spoken. And he was also a veteran. That he had been in the Air Force, Royal Canadian Air Force, for a period of time. And, so those are the people that I would urge, the centers, to remember, that not the ones that are you see at all the friendship centers or meetings that you have, but the ones that have, for some reason, for one reason or another, that's unable to participate any longer. This person I mentioned, that he had suffered a stroke, has suffered some vision loss, so those are things that I always keep in mind, when I remember seeing him at various events that we've had, in terms of social activities, been emceeing at various powwows, and those are the ones that I would like the friendship centers to remember, and honor. And then there are several other people that I would also, remember. There's my friendship center when I first started in Kenora, which is, I was one of the people. I was on the original board, along with some other people, particularly one non-Aboriginal person by the name of Len Hokinson. And those people that we no longer hear about, but yet he played a very integral part in the formation of the Friendship Center in Kenora, the Nietzsche Center as we now know by its name.